Have you guys ever dreamed of becoming a YouTuber, but you don't know where to start? Well, in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to record your videos, edit them, and also make thumbnails. I will also be showing you guys some free resources you guys can use. I'll be splitting the video into 4 different sections. The first one will be talking about recording, the second one is editing software, third one is music and audio, and the last one is thumbnails. Feel free to skip the video to whichever section you need. A free screen recorder I recommend everyone using is OBS Studio. This is the program I use to record my gameplays. But if you're on console or if you have the budget for it, you can also use a capture card. When you open up OBS, this is how the interface looks like. It may look intimidating if this is your first time seeing OBS and you may not know what you're doing. So to record your video, this is the record button. But right now, since I'm recording a tutorial, it's recording. You can also pause the video by pressing the pause. You can also stream. If you look at sources, these are how you're going to record what's on your screen. So video capture device is what you're going to use to record webcams. Just hit properties, pop up which camera you want to use. But in this case, I don't have a webcam, so I will not be using it. This little eyeball icon is what shows the visibility. So right now I have it off because, like I said, I don't have a webcam. Right here is game capture. It's similar to display capture, but it only records your game. So in this case, it has Minecraft window because I have Minecraft running in the background. If you use game capture, it's not going to record your whole entire screen. It's not going to show your Windows button. It's not going to show your Google. It's just going to show whichever game you have opened in the background. Display capture is what I'm using right now, which is how I can capture my whole entire screen. And if I wanted to show you guys my desktop, it will also appear. If you need to change anything, you can right click and click properties and it'll show you which monitor to use. If you look at audio mixer, it shows desktop audio and your microphone. If you press this 3 little dot, you can press property and it'll show you which microphone you're using. Desktop audio, it's like the word itself. It records everything that's running in the background. You can use the slider to lower the volume or increase the volume. Or you can also mute it. If you press files, you can go to settings. Like every settings, you can tweak how you want your video to be. Everybody's computer is a little different, so play around with the settings to see what you like and what works best with your computer. So this is the basics of OBS and how to record your screen. Now that you have your gameplay recorded, the next thing you want to do is edit your videos. So the software I recommend in this video is CapCut. It's really beginner friendly and there's a lot of resources you can use. Or if you really want to be more flexible, you can also use DaVinci Resolve, which is a little bit more complex for beginners. And also if you're feeling risky, don't snitch on me, but you can pirate Premiere Pro. But don't tell anyone I told y'all this. And don't get a virus. I'm not going to give you guys a step-by-step on how to edit your video, but I will give you guys some key points to use as a guide. So the first key point is you want to keep your videos engaging. You want to cut out boring and repetitive sections, and you also want to highlight funny and exciting moments. The second key point is to keep a good pace. You don't want to drag the video too long. The third key point is to use background music and sound effects because it enhances your videos and also sets the mood. The fourth key point is to trim out filler words. You don't want to say like, and you don't want to keep that in your video. But if you happen to say it a lot, you can always cut it out. Not gonna lie, I struggle with this a lot too. The fifth key point is to add transitions and extra cool effects to spice up your videos. You should also add captions if you want the viewers to be engaged with your audio, and also it's great for extra commentary. And lastly, you really just want to have fun with your videos. And also remember that there's always time for improvement. So if you're unhappy with the edits of your first video, just remember that you can always practice and just have fun. Don't stress too much about it. This is a really important step. If you're using music, you want to make sure you're using non-copyrighted music. So one way you can find non-copyrighted music is by using this website called audiolibrary.com.co, and the link will be in the description. So basically this website has many different genres you can choose from, and it'll be uncopyrighted. A really important step to do is to put the credits in your description. Another method is to use this website called Easy MP3. Let's say you found a song you liked on YouTube and you wanted to use that for your video. You can just copy and paste the YouTube video link and convert the video into MP3 file. Like I said again, make sure the song is non-copyrighted and make sure to give credit. If you want to record audio with your videos, make sure the audio is good quality. It doesn't have to be the best. Make sure the audio is clear. You don't have to buy the newest microphone. You don't have to buy the most expensive microphone, but I do recommend investing in a microphone. The microphone I have is the Fifine K688 and it's under $100. However, if you don't have the budget to buy any microphone, you can use your phone as your microphone, or you can use a headset as a microphone. There's this website I also use. It's called Adobe Enhancer, and this is really great to enhance your audio.
I'm in a conference room with the window open, and it's pretty echoey in here too. Not the best place to record audio. Yet with enhanced speech, all of the background noise and echo is gone.
If you want to have the flexibility to fix your audio and to make your audio sound a certain way, you can also use Audacity to edit your audio. And this last topic I want to talk about is your thumbnails. There's 3 different websites I want to talk about. The first one is Photopea, the second one is Canva, and the last one is remove.bg. If you're familiar with Adobe Photoshop, Photopea is basically the same thing but online. But for today's video, I'll be focusing on Canva. The reason why I recommend Canva for beginners is because there's different templates you can use and it's pretty easy to learn from. Most of the templates are free, but some of them you do have to pay. Let's say I want to make a Minecraft thumbnail. Make sure canvas size is 1280 by 720 and make sure the file is under 2 megabytes. So the first thing you want to do is choose a background. So the background I have chosen is from a previous video, and this is just a screenshot of just a Minecraft biome. You don't want to make the background too complex or too distracting. That's why I chose this Minecraft background. So next, I want to add a Minecraft logo. So I'm going to choose one that has a transparent background. You'll know it's a transparent background when there's a checkered grid in the back, like this. You can just drag it into your Canva, just like that. For the background, I do want to add blur, just because it's going to be a little bit too distracting. So to add the blur, I'm going to press Edit Image. And then for the effects, I'm going to press Blur, and you're gonna press whole image, and there's the intensity. I'm gonna add about 19. So now the viewer is a little bit more focused on the Minecraft logo and the background is less distracting. Now that means I can add more elements to the canvas. You don't want to make your thumbnail too complex. Like I said, it will distract the viewers. If you want, you can add arrows like this one. Let's say I wanted to add an image of a Minecraft villager, but there is a background to him. And you don't want that, right? So what you can do is you can go to this website, remove.bg, and you can upload the image. And it will cut out the background for you. You can just download it. And as you can see, it looks so much better than having the background. My canvas looks a little bit flat, so what I can do is add drop shadows to the images. All I have to do is press Edit Image, go to Shadows, and you could do a drop shadow and the villager as well. And then the Minecraft logo now looks a little bit less flat. And you can add text to it to add more of an element as well. And for this, I don't want to add a description. You don't want to make it a long description. You want to choose a font that would match your video. So for this, I chose a red oh no, because maybe something happened to the villager in the video. Maybe that's what is significant in the video. You could add a outline to it, which is what I did. And just like that, I think I'm done with the thumbnail. It doesn't have to be complex, but I think this is good enough in my opinion. But I'll show you guys a bad example of a thumbnail. This is an example of a bad thumbnail. The reason why I say that is because there's too much wordings. Nothing really, it's just really overstimulating. If you saw this on your YouTube feed, you might not really click on it because it doesn't grab your attention. Some key points you want to think about is make sure you keep it simple and not too wordy or too complex. That's the point of your YouTube title. You can also add game logos so your viewers can recognize the game you're playing. And if you want, you can add expressive characters to catch viewers' attention. If you're gonna add text, make sure to add a color that will pop out. Make sure your thumbnail is related to the video that you're making. Like I said, make sure to have fun. A reminder I would like to remind everyone is that it doesn't matter if you have expensive things, it's about how you use it. If you don't have an expensive microphone, that doesn't mean your audio quality is bad. If you don't have an expensive laptop or expensive gaming PC, that doesn't mean that you're a bad gamer. And if you don't use Adobe products and you don't edit with Adobe products, that doesn't mean you're a bad editor and that your edits are bad. What matters most is how you use the products and also just having fun. All of these methods are free and they're resources that you should take advantage of when you're a beginner YouTuber. And maybe some days when you make enough money or you feel like upgrading, you can always have that option to upgrade. And that's it for today's video. Hopefully this video was able to help you out a bit, and remember to have some fun.